No? Boop. No. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, back to the book. What are we doing wrong here, buddy? Oh yeah, it requires 30 aqua, 15 fire, and a little bit of ordo. Need more ordo and aqua. And yeah, as you can guess, this is also, again, the very frustrating thing about HermitCraft. But once we get a couple things automated, grab some nodes, we'll actually be able to take some of the stuff back with us, which means we will be able to grab some ordo. Okay. Which means we'll be able to gather it over time, as opposed to whenever we need it, we have to go find it, and if it's not there, then we're screwed. Like that. Is that fun? We'll head this way. Ooh, that looked kind of blue to begin with. Definitely not though. It's got poison. It's Terra. Check out some other people's quarries they got going. Yep. Good old fence quarry. Yep. Going very slow from the looks of it. That looks like a big ordo. A little bit of ordo. I'd like to make a massive ordo one. Not seeing any holes in the ground yet. That's kind of interesting. I was expecting to see tons of holes in the ground from people using BC quarries, but I don't see much of that. Verdecio and ordo, nice. So it's like your equivalent exchange or node. Meanwhile, go full circle around my quarry. It's a big one. And probably a lot larger than I should have done it. Oh, is that a node over here? Yep. What do we got? Hey, there's some Ignis, some fire. We'll probably end up, when we do go node hunting, to actually keep for our personal recharge stations, we will likely end up finding our aqua ones like over an ocean biome, because that's where you're going to find most of your aqua at. Get it all. Did we fill up completely? Yes, we did. And back we go. So now we should be able to make whatever it is we're making, which I have no clue what it actually does, but we're making it anyway. And since our quarry's done, next time I come in here, we are collecting you. You're going to come with us, Mr. Quarry. Alright, let's go back up to the altar. And give it a minute. Wait for it. No? Let's try it. Oh, there we go. Okay, give it a minute. Still loading. Still loading. Hold on. Okay. And bazaar. Ooh. It's got a very unique and interesting look to it. Like, I'm guessing this is going to be where we display stuff and we actually connect stuff to those, such as pipes, maybe? Can we actually, Like, say we needed per essential, could we pop? Oh. No? Okay. So not entirely sure how this is gonna work. Not entirely sure at all. I think it's gonna have to be connected to tubes of whatever it needs to make whatever it needs. So let's start off with thaumium ingots. I'd like to do some thaumium ingots. So it's gonna take magic with iron. So we had in our hands our percentage 24. 24 divided by 4 is a big number. So let's connect it there with that. Okay. So now you're connected there, right? Let's get an iron. Let's get an iron. Let's get an iron. There we go. And I guess we click here and we say iron in. Yeah. Okay. And there's, okay. Looks good. Do it again. No, do it again. No, seriously. Okay. Your magic's right there. Oh, my bad, my bad. We can't do it again without the iron. Whoops. So, what do we say? 4, 8, 7, 6. Okay. So we can do 5 more. So now we should be able to do like... one more. Cool. With no bad side effects. And we can expand how many we get by adding these. And this is what I know from watching someone else's videos. Wait, what is this? Taking things apart. The alchemical centrifuge is a wondrous invention. It allows you to break a centrifuge into its component parts. It will be broken down into primal compound or compound essentia that it is made from. Only one of the components is created for each point of essentia broken down. Okay, how does it determine which kind it gets then? Is it just random? The resulting essentia needs to be drawn from the top of the centrifuge because of the idiosyncrasy of the tube pressure system. It would be best to connect an essentia buffer to the top of the centrifuge. Seasoning essentia buffer? The essentia buffer allows you to store a limited amount of essentia, 8 points total, though it can be made up of any combination of essentia types. Okay. Wait, increases suction of... hold on. Like a jar, it has suction, though it applies a minimum amount of suction possible. 1. That it is usually only able to draw essentia from essentia source. It is directly attached to, however, tubes can be connected to all sides, meaning that it is invaluable for getting essentia out of devices like centrifuges that could contain variable types of essentia. You can attach bellows to the buffer. Each attached bellow increases its suction by 32. Okay. Okay, I gotcha. That's cool. But runic matrix is what we're here after. Gold, I'm not sure we have any zombie brains or not. Let's just check our system for brains. We have 8 zombie brains. Okay, so we're making matrix, iron, amber, and brains in the middle. Okay, and I'm gonna need our wand for this. Yeah, we'll just leave it unfiltered. Iron goes in the corners. Dinky 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 dink. Amber is going to be up here too. There it was. Good to see there's an actual, actually something that uses the amber. So each of these will add 2 recipes to this thingamajigger for what it can autocraft. So we'll just say, come back here. Boop. So now we have, see, 5 different recipes we can put into this guy somehow. I was expecting there to be like a scroll bar here, but that's okay. Alright, so let's grab you, plop you down there. Empty jar, empty jar, empty jar. We have some iron. Can we make iron from metal? Can we just take that and connect it and it makes iron? I don't think so, right? Not too sure about that. So we have a very basic setup going currently. Just enough to do what we need to get farther into stuff and things. So let's do that then. Let's get a little bit farther ahead. I would like a recharging station. That's going to be crucial. To do so, let's see here, 1 recharge pedestal is what we need. Let's go to spawn and get some paper so we can do a little more research. Not too much more. We'll want to get some nodes in a jar, I guess. Wait. It does us no good to research something that we're not going to be able to actually use yet. So, to use the wand recharge pedestal, you actually have to have... Let me check on something too. I think the crystal clusters changed, didn't they? That's just your basic information there. Crystals. Yep. Enchantments. Okay. Haste for boots. Should probably work on getting that on my boots. The peck. Plants and trees. Thaumaturgy. Where's our... Yeah, basic wand. We know about a wand. There should be some research somewhere about... I mean, it's the basics. Auras and nodes. Okay. By basics, I mean there is like these aura. No, what am I thinking here? Hold on. I'm sure I'll find it here in a minute. It's not there. I don't think it's going to be alchemy. Artifice, maybe? So the arcane clusters. Table, research table, arcane table. Nope. Are what I'm using currently to prevent our arcane infusions from going crazy. Huh. I was expecting it to be listed in the research somewhere. Oh well. So what we need then is actually to get this silverwood core wand, because that's going to be able to hold up to 100 of each viz. Wizard staves have knobs on the end. I wonder what's the difference between a scepter, a staff, and a wand. Anyway, we need to do one of these silver. Oh my god, that's going to take a lot of different stuff to make. But that's okay, we just need one of them. So balance shard is going to be this right there. Okay, okay. Yeah, about that. We're going to need a lot of different stuff. So we haven't looked at a zombie brain before. That's interesting. So a lot of different core components are going to go into this. We'll start with cobblestone. That's going to give us Perdicio and Terra. There's some Ignis. There's some Terra, Ignis, and the Devil. I'm interested in that one. Maybe a half a stack of that one. Not sure what the Devil Wings and stuff is. What else do we have here? I think Ordo would be actually stone, right? No, stone is Terra? What? Ho hum, ho hum. There's Terra, Fire, and Darkness in that one. Okay. I might just go with a bunch of these shards. Just toss in shards. Use up all the shards. Why not? So right now I'm just after the basics. So we're not processing steel, right? That's interesting. The very basics so that we can use them to make other shards. Yeah, let's do that. Shards. Shards. Haven't looked at those yet. We'll just grab like half a stack of each, I guess. Will give us 64 of each? Yeah, we'll do that. Half a stack of each. To give us all the things. Okay. And we're probably going to need more jars. We'll start with Mr. Air. And we'll need some sensor tubes. Oh, wait, we're just going to right click to fill them up, aren't we? Alright, go ahead and put away the extra stuff that we got here. Got a little bit of thaumium ingots, which is nice. Put these cores over here for now. Ooh, arcane stones have magic in them? How do we make arcane stones again? I forgot. Oh, that'll give us magic? Interesting. I guess those actually have magic in them too, so that kind of makes sense. But each block, so we can multiply magic. Interesting. Ooh. So there's the crystal clusters I was talking about. Oh, we could probably cook them up, can't we? It's got Ordo, air, everything but air, and wait, what else? Hold on. So Ordo, Perdicio, Air, Ignis, Ordo, Perdicio. So it's missing Ignis and Air, but it's got pretty much all the other core components. Not sure how I feel about that, because the recipe is 6 shards to make those, so you're actually losing a lot when you do it that way. We'll stick with what we're doing for now. And I'm actually thinking I'd like to have signs on these worded jars. Let's see, alchemy, I guess. Not files, but jars maybe and labels? Yes, worded jars and labels. Labels are slime balls. We can make slime balls out of slime balls. We can make slime balls. Nice. Not sure how I feel about that one. Yep, slime balls. Of course, it doesn't use Word Dictionary for slime balls. No, that would be too easy. 30, 31, 32. Okay, there's a lot of air. 64 air. And is that it? Are you done? You're done. Alright, we'll do air, I guess earth next. Since that's its opposite. Air, earth, fire, water, order, chaos. So in the older versions of FTB, I think version 3, these crystal clusters themselves would actually like generate viz and suck it up from the atmosphere or something crazy like that. So you actually didn't want a lot of those crystal clusters, at least that I'm aware of, in the older versions. Are you done yet? 27, 26, 29, 30, 30, 31, 32. Okay. So that guy's full. Boop. That should be filling with Terra. Good, good, good. That should be done with this. So this guy's full. Boop. Did we have any more? Yes. More jars. Go fill it up with that, and we'll fill it up with that one once it finishes. And we can start throwing some, I guess, water into the mix, maybe? Or should we wait? I guess we'll wait. And what are we making with all this stuff again? I can't remember. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Balance shard. Crap. Are we going to be able to do a balance shard with this? Like, won't we have to have, like, more tubes? Ugh. What's the recipe for a tube again? Quicksilver up top, gold on the bottom. Iron on the sides. Do we have any more glass? We do. But not the nuggets. Okay. Not sure how this will work, but we'll give it a shot. It's going to be air and Terra. So we'll just connect them to here maybe. I think it's going to use suction to pull from those jars. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, next one is going to be fire. Fire. Yeah, fire. Now let's go ahead and get some more FTB ingots going. Since we got 64 of that, we can do, what's it going to be, 8? Oh, I was wrong. 16. Fire, magic, and what can we use that for? Can we search for the viz? vitreous. Vit. Like, can we do use? And that'll tell us what vitreous would be used into. Oh, maybe this? Oh, what? Get out of town. That's cheaty mode right there. Oh, man, I haven't scanned my flux capacitor yet, have I? Oh, I have, okay. Wow. That is good to know. Items containing vitreous. Maybe that'll give us a good idea of actually what we can craft with it, maybe? No. Just for curiosity, just to see if it does have, like, no, it doesn't show us. Really? Iron's not? Okay. Huh. Okay, fair enough. Sure. I'll believe that. Why not? So not sure what I can use the vitreous there for, but I can just keep doing this with the magic. And can I just, yeah, do that to empty that out? Okay. Yeah, frack it. We'll leave all of the okay. The gems crashes the server. Whoops. All I did was put iron in the alchemy construct. I can't see how that's going to be an issue. We'll go ahead and join again. See if it's, yeah. All right. So let's hop back single player for just a minute, and maybe we'll take a closer look at these Steve's Factory Manager things, because I don't know. I just want it to do stuff that I know it's probably not going to be able to do. But it's at least worth looking into. Variable container. It's going to be a white variable. Let's say it's a global variable. Container types, what? Not sure what all that means. Standard? Whoa. Wait, declaration? Value order? Hold on. Randomize. Standard. Huh? What? Add, remove, or set. Okay, that's interesting. Let's do this. So this will be a container, a variable container, I guess. We'll say global, white variable, whatever. Containers, all connections, declaration, I guess. So we're declaring variables with white variable, okay. say add. Sure, why not? Not sure what exactly this means. Hi, baby!
Hi, baby!
Just tack it onto this. Input there, output to there. Can we use the white variable in this somewhere? Like W? B? Like in here, maybe?
Excuse me.
B.
B, as in burp.
Yes. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick research on this too while we're waiting. Steve's factory manager variables. There's a YouTube video. Interesting. I'll plop it open and put it on mute really quick.
Hello?
Pause. And see if we can find some more information on this somewhere as well. Container variable improvements. Alright, I'm just gonna go with this, guys, so questions refer to this. Oh my goodness. This could be very complicated stuff indeed. Can we use like select filter, define multi-selection interaction command has no okay. Select filter, variable filter, use filter, use white variable. What? I don't understand. So we declare it here. Okay. This one's local, it's set to global. So yeah, we can declare it, but what is going on here? Oh, okay, that's still not what I want it to be. Like if I could have the variable in here, maybe it would be okay, or in here, but it's not like an actual number variable, it's an actual like assignment variable. And you can only set it to be one particular variable, you can't iterate through different variables? Come on now. Alright, let's see if it's back up yet. I don't want to wait too long for this. Be there. No connections, dang it. Go and prank DMAC. I can't do that when the server is down. Sorry. Sorry, Gates. Maybe next time. Variable. Add. So would this like add containers to the variable? Remove containers to the variable? And how can you set as declared? We'll say camouflage for the container type here. Variable is going to be the white one. It's going to be global. And we'll start with none. Where's our invert or clear? Show all variables. Nope. Invert. Okay. So now nothing's selected. Connections. Okay. Declaration, right? This is actually declaring the variable that we're going to use later. For some reason you have to declare it first, question mark, without any connections to it, question mark. So weird. Go add containers. Do a for each loop for this. For each variable element. What? Hold on. So do we have to define that variable now? Alright, hold on. Alright, so we have them all highlighted. For each one of those, break this first. Well, we'll leave it connected. Container types, whatever. Loop order. Use all. Cable order? Randomize. Sounds fun. Standard? Reversed? I think randomized. That'll be a good one. Element hasn't been declared, so we actually have to do a declaration for the element variable, I guess. Variable orange. Okay. Types, whatever. Containers, whatever. Connections, whatever. Whatever. Get rid of this variable. We'll do a link to the camouflage for the loop. So for each one, going to do blocks, and in here we're going to select nothing, but we're going to do a multi-selection interaction? No. A filter. So variable filter is going to be orange. Okay. Use filter, no camouflage, blocks selected. Yeah, not at the moment. When you iterate, then it will. Weird. And half slab, collision, whatever. And then your output, you're going to do another for loop. Just go ahead and connect this to there. This is going to be the same thing, like that. Okay. Randomize. Camouflage. Bounds will update to be like that, I guess. Okay. Let's disconnect that, eh? Can we add an interval for this for each loop? We can't. That's disturbing. Also, we need to set this to filter, variable filter, that. Let's go ahead and clear this out first. So invert selection, okay. Filter, variable filter, that. Filter, that, okay. That. Check it there. Did I have that checked? Yep. Okay, that should be. How to do that then? It's definitely not working though. Let's break this second for each loop. Oh, hold on. Maybe we need to do something like a variable. This one, connections, standard, containers, add, I guess. I don't get that. It shouldn't be for each that you add. Yeah, it's definitely not doing anything that I thought it would do. Let's see here. Loop order, standard loop order. Still nothing. Okay. And I mean, it says we're going through the list of white and setting it to orange. Like, we shouldn't even need that part. It should just do it like that. Blocks. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. That works a little bit better. And let's sync that to there. Set this to be variable like that. But it's not. Alright, break that. So there's our two triggers. Let's do a flow control. It's going to be split. Sequential split. So it'll do one and then it'll do the other. I'm not sure if we get to actually see between the others. Nope, didn't think so. Oh. Okay, so I have to have a get rid of the flow control and instead do another trigger. Set this one to every 5 seconds. Set this one to every 3 seconds. Huh. Oh, there we go. Oop. That's also going to affect the collision table for it too, so we should fall down when it goes to half. Yep. And goes back up to full blocks. So that's kind of neat. I wonder if we can... Huh. Can we have a trigger with an input? Like have it actually sleep for a second? Is there a delay we can add here? Condition. Output, input, trigger. Triggers only have intervals, and on interval, redstone controlled, block update detector. So, I mean, I could even do stuff like, I could change what it goes through here. So I was using the hex one earlier. Just red hex plating. And say we wanted to use... Actually, let's do lava. Wow, creeper. There's a lot of lava blocks showing up here. Pahu lava, sure, why not? What about water? How many? Distilled water? We'll do distilled water and lava. See how that looks. And for the bounds, we'll just set them back up to not to update the bounds. Okay. Is it like? It's not actually like water, so it's kind of interesting. You don't see the animation on the top, however we do see it on the sides. That could be because it's distilled water, not regular water. Give it a second, it should turn back to that Pahu stuff. There's also a clear camo button. Great, now I've seriously broke it. Oh well. And I really shouldn't need a for each loop there either. I could just set it based on the variable. I was hoping this would go through and like for each one it would do it, wait a second, do it, wait a second, but no, it's just all of them at once, just bam. Alright, let's go back, hop on the server, since we know that kind of doesn't do what we want it to do. Maybe we can get it to work, but I was thinking of having like a wavy floor or a wavy ceiling, or have it go in like a wave with the out of magic. Our iron's in there, so that's good. Alright, let's get our Ignis. Double Ignis. And nothing there. Okay. Make some water. 3 down here. Right here. Let's break this guy. Oh yeah, vitreous. Oh, we had fire. Whoops. Oh well. You can never have too much fire. So right now we're going to be working on making the balanced shard, which is going to be used to make I think we're working on a wand, weren't we? The Silverwood wand, because it can hold 100 viz, which we'll need for the transporting ore nodes. Out but not finished. Good to know, Tony. Thanks for the heads up on that. I'll probably wait for it to get a little more matured. So we're going to be making that. Drinking smelt in the Salus Mundus. Interesting. And then we'll do this, and we'll have ourselves a Silverwood rod. With that rod, we're going to add some silver caps to a silver one. Okay, silver is similar to gold when used as a wand cap, but it's slightly more efficient at channeling the 4 elements. Primal, so fire, earth, air, and water. Crafting these wand caps and an arcane table is not sufficient. They will need to be infused with additional magical energy to make them usable. Okay, that's fine. Basically, it's going to be... Wait, say that again? It's going to be more efficient at channeling the 4 elemental primals. Huh, okay. And what about Mr. Thumian? Hey, could you get me something to drink?
Yeah, what do you want?
Just anything. Grape juice? Known for its ability to store and absorb magic. So using it to craft wand caps is a logical choice. It is very efficient at focusing viz of all types. Okay. Crafting these wand caps in an arcane workstation is not sufficient. You will need to, and do them as well. Yeah, we can do that. So we need 2 of those. Let's get some. Do this. So we need 10.
Grape juice.
Thank you.
Move it over a little bit. There you go. Love you.
And yes, Redfire, that was what you thought it was. It was, hold on. Get rid of the vitreous, and we want to grab the magicus. Did we get it? Okay, we did. Alright, that's why we had the pipe there. Boop. Yep, so applied interdistricts can sync up with HermitCraft is amazing. Definitely something I'm looking into. Alright, so that should be able to... Too bad that doesn't work like an arcane workstation. So do we have... Clear that out. 1, 2... So we got 2 of those. Did we get all the HermitCraft stuff that dropped? We did. Okay. How's this doing? 18. Okay, you can probably go ahead and throw in some entropy, I guess. Would be next. Seems like it's to 32 will. Probably could have waited. Oh well. So we're gonna make some Thumian wand caps for our awesome wand of awesomeness. I'll probably do the wand part first, then do the caps. So it's gonna need 6, 7 total of the 7 total of the 7 total of the 7 total of the balance shards. There we go. Are you done? You're done. Boop. Thank you. There's our water. So we have water, fire, air, and earth. Curse voice launcher, huh? I'm sure you could treat it the way you could treat other launchers. What I do with launching my Feed the Beast Infinity is when there's an update out, I'll launch the launcher. I'll back up my information first. At least that's what I'll do going forward. I keep losing my waypoints because I don't back them up. But once you've launched it, just go ahead and close it. Copy the directory from the Feed the Beast launcher into wherever the heck you want it to be, and then launch it using the multi-MC launcher. In fact, it's got an auto import from Feed the Beast launcher into multi-MC, which is kind of cool. And it's a little more lightweight than the Feed the Beast launcher, apparently. Apparently, because I don't really know what I'm talking about here, but you know, we're gonna need more jars from the looks of it. Okay. Got more magic. We'll grab that. Some more of those. How are you doing? Doing good. Doing good. Okay. And what was the recipe for wooden jars? Actually, I think I know. It's like glass panes. We should have some panes, I think. Nope. Can we make glass panes out of? Yes, out of glass. We can make glass panes out of glass. Okay, do that. Oh, there it goes. Randomness. Pick those up. Okay. I think it's like this. With a slab of wood right here. A little bit of aqua. Wow, we are like out of ordo. And we'll just make 2 of those. Okay. Okay. Alright. So this is going to be our Perdicio. And it's almost done. And get rid of our vitreous. And start cooking up some ordo. Oh, what is this madness? Candy cane jar. Firefly jar. All sorts of cool jars. Alright, so this has basically everything but ordo, so we can go ahead and start making these balanced shards that we want. Just one more quick look at the recipe form. Alright, so 2 of each, and then a shard. So we have 34, 64 of each, but we said we needed, what, 8? 7? We needed 7, so we'll do 8, just for kicks. Go ahead and grab those, and say we do this. Yes, like that. Does that... Okay. I'm guessing that means it's not gonna work. Have I mentioned how much I do not understand these stupid Essentia tubes? Alright, let's see what uses we have for this. So we can make some different kinds of tubes. Ones that will be more smart, I guess, maybe? Should have done this Essentia crystallizer. The valves aren't very smart. The filtered Essentia tubes, I'm not sure the purpose of those. Restricted Essentia tubes, perhaps. Directional, not so much. And back to the valves. Maybe we need to put bellows on that so it can suck up stuff from over here more than just right here. Well, for now, we do this the hard way. The extremely annoying hard way, apparently. Did you actually register the Earth yet? No. I guess maybe now it's looking for water. Happy? Happy. Okay, what's next? Fire. Let's see. What if we just like threw it right here? Can you pump directly out of a jar like that? Negative. Okay. What if... No, that won't work. Oh, we have an output in the front. We can use that, right? No, that's just a seat thing. I think we might be able to do something like this, perhaps? So can you pump from fire if you're there? Okay, yeah, we got fire from there. What's next? That could have been almost bad. Particio, which is this guy here. Maybe not. Perdicio, which is this guy here. Perdicio, which is this guy here. Come on. Perdicio. Hey, it worked there. Don't know why it didn't work there. Not gonna judge. Maybe it pumped out because I had... No. That won't make any sense. And then... Terra. Yay. That gave us 1. Though it should have enough for a second in its tubes, right? No? Okay.